you guys a little bit of update on like what's been going on in the Barrett family, in my world, the life of Jeremy Barrett. What it do, Barrett Gang? I am back, baby, with another video. And as you guys can see from the title and the thumbnail, we got some great things about to go on in this video. But I have to address the loud music. My neighbor over here, he's outside in his mode, and he's just got the music going, so no big deal. You guys, that's what you're gonna hear. So you hear the music in the background, that's what it is. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead, get up in the Ram Rebel, Ram Reezy 2.0. Make sure you go follow my brother, Tallguycarreviews, on YouTube and the IG, because without him, I wouldn't be able to do none of these videos with his truck. With that being said, he let me get that Ram Rebel for the time being until the Bloody Cat comes back home, because as you guys know, Bloody Cat's getting a new rap, baby, and I tell you what, I ain't seen it yet, and I ain't got no sneak peeks, but I know one thing, when it come back, it's about to be crazy. So y'all comment down below and let me know if you're ready for it. If you're ready for it, just throw some thumbs up down there. But other than that, let's get to the video, baby. Alright gang, so we are in the Ram Reezy 2.0 all gold thing. Shout out to my brother Tallguycarreviews. Make sure you go follow him on IG and follow him on his YouTube channel. The links will be down in the description below. But as you guys see the title, you see the thumbnail, we're gonna go ahead and get straight to the point of this thing. You can already see my lady driving, give you her perspective. You've seen the last video, my daughter driving, so this is obviously gonna be the last video of the Ram Reezy. And you know, what better way to end it than me telling you what I like about this thing. So I'm gonna give you the 5 things I like about this thing, and go ahead and start with the first thing being the big ass 12-inch display screen this thing got. I mean, it's like you got an iPad in your car. It's crazy, or better yet, truck. So this thing is huge. I like the big screen on it. That's one cool gadget, and that's one thing I like about Dodge. Dodge got the best interior as well, so that's another thing I like about it. Being 2 would be the interior. I like how it's got the red and black stitching. Well, it's got the black with the red stitching, you know, and it's real sporty looking. It's got a lot of cool little features as far as the interior on this thing, so that's another big thing I like about it. The third thing I would say I like would be not so much here in AZ, because it gets hot, and having my brother's truck, I've noticed that maybe it's because it's lifted so high, but I noticed it's got the full panoramic roof, but it gets pretty hot in AZ with this full panoramic roof. So I prefer, you know, a sunroof for AZ, but if I was gonna pick something about this thing I really like, I do really like the full panoramic roof, because not a lot of cars got that, and when you have it, it's a real cool thing to have. So I'm going ahead, sorry, let me go get over real quick, you guys, because I am driving at the time. So I like the full panoramic roof, you know, that thing's pretty nice, and we keep it covered here because, like I said, in AZ it gets hot. We don't want to get sunburned from the top of the head. So that'd be my third thing. The fourth thing I would say I like about this is the exhaust system on it. As you guys can hear it purring right now, because I am getting on the highway and this thing is purring. So I like the exhaust sound on it. It's pretty gnarly for a truck. I don't know if my brother got an aftermarket exhaust or not, or if it's just stock, but it is a Ram Rebel, so it might have a nice exhaust system on it. But that's the next thing I like about it. The fifth thing that I say I like the most about this, what would that be? Can't go wrong with them Forgiatos, baby. Them big Forgiatos and the red lipstick on them things. crazy. So I like, you know, you can't make a dislike video about it, because you look at this thing, what can you really dislike about it? Okay, maybe some people might choose a color, be different. But overall, I mean, like, I like everything about it. There's not one thing I could look at this truck and be like, I don't like that. So, you know, everything to like about it. So that's, of course, why I make a like video. I like this thing. There's a lot other things in this truck that I like. But, you know, that we can go on forever and talk about everything, but nobody wants to hear all that. So I'm going to give you, I just picked out the 5 biggest things I really like about it. So with that being said, another thing also too, for it to be, this truck to be lifted so high, this thing rides really smooth, and on some big rims, it rides really smooth. And another thing, I was surprised about how good gas this thing gets being that way. You know, I've been in some lifted trucks before, and actually my brother's old Ram Reezy, the original one, that thing was sucked up some gas bad. This is nothing like that. It's pretty nice, so saves a little bit of money in the pocket there, you know, because the pockets ain't that hefty right now, so you gotta keep some money in the pocket. But since we already talked about all this stuff, and I kind of went through those things pretty fast here, I just kind of want to give you guys a little bit of update on like what's been going on in the Barrett family, in my world, the life of Jeremy Barrett. You know, as far as like the videos going up as often, you know, sometimes life, you go through things, and right now me and my family, obviously you guys peeked in the last video, you seen the for sale sign on our house. So our house is being sold, yes. You know, if you want to know more about that, you always make sure you go over in every link of every description of every video. You go over to the family channel, you subscribe to that thing, you turn on that bell, because when you turn that on, that keeps you updated. So then when we drop these videos, you guys are going to further know what's going on in the household and all that good stuff. And if you like to see my kids and all my family, my lady, Mom Dashy, make sure you follow her on IG. But if you like to see us as a family, then that's another reason to go over to the family channel, subscribe. We greatly appreciate all the love and support for everybody that has already done so. But with that being said, you know, we've been going through, you know, not like bad things. We've just been going through, you know, life things where you got to level up in life. You got to do things. You got to, you know, make changes. And that's kind of like where we've been at. We've been making changes in the household. You know, my kids just came back. If you know, subscribe to the family channel, you would know that. You know, my kids are back. So there's a lot of new things and a lot of changes going on at the time right now. So it's kind of been hectic for me and my cameraman, Art. I don't like calling him my camera. Sometimes I slip up, but my videographer, C2 Specialist. Big shout out to him. Make sure you go follow him on the IG, because
and on YouTube.
And on you. Oh, there you go. So you got it right there. He did just he had a YouTube. He just never really put stuff up on it. But now he's gonna be putting his stuff up on the YouTube. So make sure you go over to his YouTube. The link will be down in the description below, and it'll be on the screen, I'm pretty sure. So with that being said, you know, we have our schedule's kind of been, we ain't been able to get up much lately to do videoing and all this stuff. But, you know, like everything happens, you know, life happens. We'll get back on the grind, and we doing our thing, you know. So I just wanted to let you guys know, just so you don't feel like, you know, I'm not doing it, or like I'm just being lazy or something like that. Like, you know, I'm going to work and I'm going to do what I got to do. But, you know, life happens, things happen. So, you know, with that being said, just want to give y'all a little bit of update. Make sure you guys know or stay in the loop, you know what I mean? In case you ain't watching the videos, you got to stay in the loop, baby. So, if you watch this video this long, make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment down below, you know, just to show the positive vibes. And other than that, we're going to get back to the crib, you know, do the same thing we do always, and, you know, grind. So, other than that, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next video, baby. Gang.